Hi friends, I am Mr. Pawar M.G from KSB Patil Vidyanagar, Taluka Mohol. Today we are going to learn a very beautiful and nice poem, Basketful of Moonlight, written by Sunil Sharma. At firstly, we have to know about the poem. This poem has no rhyme scheme. It is a free verse poem. The poet has used two figures of speech in this poem. They are repetition and alliteration. Let me tell you one example of each figures of speech. The first one is repetition and example is I want to show many small moons of light. In this sentence the poet has used the word small twice a time so that here is repetition figures of speech. The second one is alliteration and its example is I want to sow seeds of moon on the sides of the path. In this sentence, the poet has used a yes consonant thrice a time so that here alliteration figures of speech is used. Let me tell you difference between repetition and alliteration. When one word or one sentence is repeated, there is repetition figures of speech. And when consonant is repeated, there is alliteration figures of speech. The theme or central idea of the poem is the loneliness of a child in a remote village untouched by modern facilities. Let me explain you the poem in a very simple words. The speaker of the poem is a small child. He requests the moon to give him moonlight. He wants a basket full or two baskets full of moonlight with seeds of moonlight. The child wants to sow the seeds of moonlight on the sides of the path that leads to his village from the city. He wants to sow many small moons of light all along the path. The speaker says that the all village goes to the city for work to earn money. By the time of their return to the village, it becomes quite dark as his village is quite far off from the city. And the route to the village is tough and full of snakes and scorpions. Still, the villagers have to tread the same path as there is no cart or bus services. He is always asleep by the time his father returns home from work. Then again, the father leaves means goes early for work in the morning while the child is still asleep. So the child repeats his request for a basket full of moonlight on a loan. The child wants to light the dark route to his village so that his father can return early in the evening. Like any other child, he too wants to listen fairy tales and stories from his father. At the end, again, the child eagerly requests the moon to give a basket full of moonlight so that he can sow the seeds of moon on the sides of the path that leads to the village from the city. Dear students, it is a summary of the poem. Let me ask you a few questions. The first one question is that what is the title of the poem?
Basketful of Moonlight
Who wrote this poem?
by Sunil Sharma.
What does the poet wish to get from the moon?
Basketful of Moonlight
Why is the road from the city to the village dangerous?
because it is full of snake and scorpions.
Why does the poet want his father home early?
Because he wants to listen fairy tales and stories.
What is the rhyme scheme of the poem?
It is free verse poem.
Which figures of speech are used in this poem?
repetition and alliteration.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you. Bye. Best of luck for study from home. Thank you.